Oh. Yo! Wait, new intro? Oh, heck yeah! I was wondering because everybody got new designs and the old intro still showed their old outfits and everything. But were they waiting for Amethyst the entire time? And Connie with the sword! Wait a minute! This intro's already showing so much already. Sworn to the sword. But the fact that they show Connie with Rose's sword, ever since we've seen Line, go to the movies episode, with her and Steven using that sword, is it saying that Connie will be the sword with Steven being the shield? Because that sounds awesome. Oh wait. Are they at the... They're on the hand, right? With the washing machines. Aww. But yeah, we see this hand every time in the intro, but we haven't seen anybody up on it until now, right? Something tells me that... I remember, I think Pearl is the one that does the laundry, right?
I'll do my best to give this jam the
Steven doing laundry? Kinda crazy.
And I'll keep it fresh. I'm jamming on these tasty preserves.
No, but that is sweet though that we are getting more Connie in these episodes so far. They are really bringing us more Connie. I'm all cool for that. Oh? Are they talking about each other or like fusion, right?
Don't forget the best part.
Oh, that looks so good though. Oh! Yo, Connie! Is that what they teach you in class? Or have you been training the way of the sword on your own, though?
Run back to your masters! Tell them we're not afraid of your kind! Thanks for
But the whole Jam Bud song?
Unfortunately, it's not safe for me.
No!
You're such a good sword fighter, Connie. Really? I was just swinging this thing around.
But the fact you had, like, the form and everything, though, but at the same time, the whole Jam Bud thing, it reminds me of, like, the time when they fused into Stevani and they were just having a blast. You know, Jam Buds.
I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'd love to learn how to use a real sword.
Pearl's ears perk up.
Steven has an idea.
Sword?
You want me to do what? You should train Connie to sword
Oh!
fight. She's already so good. But you are. You helped me fight the robot floaty thing. She took down that evil clone of herself.
That's nuts!
Those mean seagulls just now.
Alright, Connie, here we go. Here's Hollow Pearl. Parry, parry, thrust! Ah!
You're awfully young.
We better not see anything like that again.
But I suppose I was only a few thousand years old when I began fighting alongside
Just a
Rose
few
Quartz.
thousand?
Yes, Connie?
Please, I want to learn. I mean, I don't know what'll happen in the future. But if something dangerous comes along, I don't want to be a burden. I want to help. I want to be there for Steven to fight by his side.
Oh, hold up. The way that Connie is talking, it might relate to Pearl with her fighting alongside Rose Quartz. So
The Earth
if
is
this
mine
works,
too. Can't I help
then
protect it?
Connie. Oh!
If that's how you feel, we should get started.
It worked. It really worked. Oh.
You okay?
Oh, Connie hasn't warped before, right?
Woo!
Hey, you two.
She's having so much fun though, but the fact that the whole thing right there with Earth is my home too, that resonated. It's like, it reminds me of the time I fought alongside Rose Quartz.
This way.
Race you.
Oh, this is gonna be cool though.
This is an ancient sky.
Oh, here we are.
Where some of the first battles for Earth took place.
The
It
first
was
battles?
here that I became familiar with the human concept of being a knight. Completely dedicated to a person and a cause. This is what you must become, Connie. Brave, selfless, loyal. A knight.
You sure this isn't just Pearl saying you must be what I was? Since Steven will be your Rose Quartz, and you will be me.
We begin with a bow. First to me, your teacher.
But Connie learning the way of the sword,
and now again to
though.
your liege.
Okay. My liege.
Miss Knight?
I hope
It
you
is
two are
very
taking this
silly though.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh no.
Oh, hologram pearl.
Oh, wait, you saw Steven's face, right? The fact that he's like, ugh, please do not stab her.
To begin, this hollow pearl will be your opponent. Level 0. Beginner set. Do you wish to engage
Very,
in combat?
very thrust. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He
Sorry,
really
sorry,
has
sorry,
PTSD over that episode.
Reflex. You just be
It makes a
careful
lot
and
of
I'll
sense.
Go over here.
All right. Everything begins with your stance. Remember,
The fact that I like that episode, the way that Pearl got stabbed, and the way that you heard her go, ugh, like, yeah.
you do it for him,
Whoop!
and you would do it again.
The Pearl song, heck yes!
You do it for her, that is to say, you'll do it for him.
Woo! No, that it sounds nice already, but if this is how Connie's gonna learn, oh boy.
Keep your stance wide, keep your body lower. As you're moving
Oh.
forward, balance is the key. Right foot to
Ooh.
left foot.
Hold up, the fact that this is a montage of all the times they're training, though.
Now go even
Ooh.
faster, and as you're moving backwards,
This is-
keep your eyes on
I
me.
wonder if other
Keep
people can
my
learn
stance
from
wide.
this song
Keep my
too.
body lowered
Right.
as I'm moving forward.
Ooh, like I'm liking this. So fun.
Don't you want him to live?
Ooh.
Right foot, left foot. Put your
Oh.
whole body into it. Everything you have, everything you
The
are,
fact-
you've got to give on the battlefield. When
The fact that like Steven is like crossing his fingers that Hollow Pearl doesn't end up like killing Connie in front of him. Doesn't wanna
everything is
repeat.
chaos,
Oh.
and you have nothing but the way you feel.
Oh.
A strategy and a sword.
Rose
You just think about the
quartz.
life you'll have together after the war.
Oh, the fact that she's like, think about the life you have after the war. Also, Pearl's old design though.
And then you do it for her. That's how you know you can win. You do
Woo,
it for
go,
her.
Pearl.
You say you'll do it for him.
And the fact that she's like, you do it for her. That is to say, you'll do it for him. The fact that,
Deep down,
Oh.
you weren't
the
built for
blisters.
fighting, but that doesn't mean you're not prepared to try.
And the fact that Connie is wearing herself thin just to do it for Steven. Like, the fact that the song is working, that she is training Connie into a knight just to protect Steven.
What they don't know
Is that a Capri
is your
Sun?
real advantage. When you live for someone, you're prepared to die.
That I'm
Oh.
just a human.
True.
The fact that the way that Connie's like, I'm here to defend Steven, no time for childish games.
But I know that I can draw my sword and
Oh, her outfit though.
I can make a difference.
Yes, excellent.
I can be his knight.
Hold up, that's a sick shot right there. But the fact that Pearl is training Connie into basically a human version of her?
I can do it for him.
Oh.
Okay, now do that again.
Yes, ma'am.
This is sick.
I'll do it for him.
The heck? That was such a good song right there. A Connie and Pearl song right there. The fact that... Oh my goodness. Think of what you want to say. Say it? How to talk to people?
Connie!
Hey, Steven.
Connie, wait!
Oh, wait.
Can we talk for a moment?
Sure.
Also,
What's
is
We have
Connie wearing the
important training to
Piccolo
do,
fit?
Connie.
Yes, ma'am.
She's
Like the
making
Piccolo
great strides,
Gohan
Steven.
fit?
She's going to be an asset to you.
Oh, but I get it though. The fact that Connie is becoming a knight and less of a friend right now. They haven't had a chance to talk because all she's been doing is training. Steven wants a friend, not a knight. Oh, hey, you two.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
What'd she say?
Yo, Steven. Why are you standing there all sad like that?
Well, Connie is taking sword fighting lessons from Pearl, but I think it's getting a little too serious. She wants Connie to do all this dangerous stuff for me.
That makes sense.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Oh, wait, what's up, though? But yeah, the fact that the way that Pearl's like, oh yeah, the way that I die for Rose, you're gonna do the same thing for Steven, too.
Back during the war, Pearl took pride in risking her destruction for your mother.
Oh.
She put Rose over everything.
Wait,
Over logic, over
she got
consequence,
pooped many
over her.
times?
To do
Oh.
something! Thanks for telling me that, bye!
The way that the subtitles wrote that, though, so you're telling me Pearl rushed her regeneration for Rose? The same thing that Amethyst did in Reformed? But the fact that Connie only has one life and is like, she dies.
Remember,
That's
Connie,
getting
in the heat
kinda
of battle,
dark, though.
Steven is what matters. You don't matter.
I don't matter.
And she's ingraining that into her head,
Let
though.
us begin.
Oh.
Connie, where are you?
Oh, they're fighting in the background, though. Oh no. Why did Hollow Pearl come out?
You wouldn't have happened to see Connie, would you?
Unregistered combatant detected.
Oh, really? Oh. Parry thrust.
Steven, what are you doing out here?
That's kind of crazy how we see Pearl stabbed, Hollow Pearl stabbed, but in the same way that Pearl got stabbed in that Sword Fighter episode. Those memories, I'm still bothered.
Connie, I don't want you to do this anymore. Not alone.
Oh,
No, Steven, I understand now. Your legacy, your
Oh.
destiny, you are everything.
that's the crazy
Why?
thing, though.
I am nothing. But I can do this for you. I can give you my service.
The fact that Pearl has been saying this over and over again to literally kind of brainwash Connie into thinking that she's worthless and Steven is everything right there. Your human life is worthless. Steven's life is worth more than your pitiful life.
No, I don't want you
That's
to.
crazy.
Steven, I'm doing this for you.
Oh,
Yeah! To be able to
yo.
protect you.
But if you're the one protecting me, then who's the one protecting you?
The shield.
Someday soon we may be fighting some really bad guys. And when that day comes, I want to fight with you. Together.
So that's the thing. Steven doesn't want a solo knight. He wants Connie to be his sword and he be his shield. Together, they make the knight. But the fact... I'm sorry, but the thing is, after the Uncle Grandpa episode, Steven's been using his shield a lot more, so even if the episode isn't canon, I'm still gonna thank Uncle Grandpa.
So please, won't you share this jam with me?
That's what the song meant. But I freaking love the shield.
That's the
And the
idea.
sound the shield makes whenever somebody hits it. That is sick.
We do this together.
Steven,
Oh. But the way that they're holding hands and everything, but they make the perfect sword and shield duo.
Steven, don't interfere. She needs to take me on herself.
Why
We're a
though?
team. She's the strawberry,
and he's the biscuit.
and that makes us jam.
Buds.
What?
Oh, they're going at Pearl together. Ooh! Oh! I am sorry. That is sick. The way that the shield went ba-bam when Pearl hit it. Perfect. Ooh.
No! In a real battle, Steven won't be there to save you.
How will you
Yes, I
know
will.
that though?
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. If Connie is going to fight, we're going to fight together.
That's right.
It's just that Steven is like, if Connie's there, then he'll be there. Pearl, this isn't like you and Rose, though. You're forcing yourself into the fight.
You shouldn't be anywhere near the fight. You're too important.
Oh.
Yes, you are. No! Why won't you just let me do this for you, Rose? I mean, let her do this.
Oh, Pearl. That...
Why won't you let Connie do this for you? That's enough for today.
Hey, Pearl, I didn't mean to mess up your training, but all that you're-nothing talk was really freaking me out.
Yeah, it's just that... Is that how you see yourself, Pearl? Is that how she sees herself, that her life is worth nothing because Rose's life is way more important, rather than fighting together as one? You're sacrificing yourself so much that you're telling Connie to do the same? And I'm sure Rose has been telling you, your life is way more important, don't do this to me, and you're just... In your head, you're just like, why won't you let me do this for you, Rose? I care for you that much!
Did Rose make you feel like you were nothing?
Rose made me feel like I was everything.
That to you, you felt like
I see
nothing?
now how deeply you care about each other. That will make you both great knights. Connie's practically an expert, so Steven, you have a lot of catching up to do.
Oh. So he's got a lot of homework if he wants to be the shield to her sword.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait for the mid-air and underwater dueling
The what?
exercises. It's going to be boodles of fun.
Aww. But no, this was a great episode, but also another episode of Pearl with, you know, still feeling attachment to, you know, with Pearl still feeling attached to Rose right there. We've seen it before with the whole, you know, Steven hugging her saying, well, I think you're pretty great, and then she started crying right there. Or, you know, Rose, you know, the whole Rose's sword, you know, the sword sheath thing, yeah, you know? It's just that whenever Pearl screams out like that, it just shocks me still that this whole time it's like, yeah, you don't really give up your attachment over someone like that. And it shows that Pearl really cared for Rose, that everything she said in the past, she threw away. Like, all the lessons she was telling, like, you know, all the lessons that she was teaching Connie was basically, she was just projecting everything she did onto her, saying that, imagine Steven is your rose quartz. Rose quartz is important. You throw your life away. Throw away your one life to protect Steven because your life does not matter, which is crazy to say. Because, Pearl, are you saying that about your life, that your life isn't important? Or are you saying that ever since Rose Quartz passed away to, you know, bring Steven into the world, that your life meant nothing? That if Rose dies, that you're nothing at this point? That, like, I get that she makes you feel important, but it doesn't mean to give your life away. Which is nuts. But man, it's just insane how the whole, like, I really enjoy that battle with Pearl and Connie versus with, you know, Pearl, Connie, and Steven right there. Especially when Pearl swung that sword and it hit the shield and Steven looked back at her like, oh no you don't. Like, I am her shield, she's not getting hurt. The fact that Pearl's not ready to realize that you can work in tandem with each other. It's just that for thousands of years, she's been protecting Rose and stuff like that, you know? That for all this time, she didn't think that it could be different, that they could be sword and shield rather than, I will be your pawn, Rose. I will die for you anytime. I will die and die and die over and over and over again. It's just that Pearl is not ready for the future of what Steven brings, you know? Steven is changing the whole game up. But man, that was a rough episode to watch, especially with Connie being brainwashed into being a pawn for Steven rather than a friend. You know, an ally. And the whole, like, why won't you let me do this for you, Rose? It's like, we know who you're talking about. We know you're just saying this about Rose. And I know that you still believe that Steven is his own mom too. That's why too, that the whole, you know, gem and everything. This was rough, but I really did enjoy it, and I hope you enjoyed the reaction. It's great to see Connie take a step up, and hopefully we'll see her in action more now that she knows the way of the sword, especially since we see her with the sword in the intro, which is crazy though. But if you enjoyed this reaction, I hope you did. Don't forget to leave a like, comment about what you think, and subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll catch you next time.